Hi, my name's Jade and I am a self-confessed bag lover. Today I am going to talk you through my full bag collection at the end of 2024. So I think I might start with a bag, probably my oldest bag currently in my collection, which isn't that old to be honest, but it is the Bottega Veneta mini pouch bag in Cinnabar. So I bought this bag a little bit on a whim actually. I was meant to be having dinner with a friend of mine and I ended up buying this and ended up being late to dinner because I got so sucked into the magic that is Bottega Veneta when you're in there. The quality of service is incredible. The quality of their bags is incredible. This is so soft. I've had it for, 2-3 years now, maybe 3 years, I think. So you open it up, it looks like that, but what they told me to do is you pop out the sides and that just lets you fit so much more in more easily. Then you pop it back in, close that up. Can go crossbody. These are adjustable as well, although if it is quite loaded up, the knots slowly come down. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I have previously considered selling it because I tried to have, a one in, one out. I don't want to have a million bags. I just kind of want to have a really curated collection of bags that I love. The next bag I bought was the Louis Vuitton Raffia Toiletry pouch in a size 26. This, I believe, was part of the In the Pool collection. I remember seeing this bag and I absolutely loved it. You will probably notice that I am actually a self-confessed Raffia lover. It does something to me. I love it, I love it, I love it. And this fits so much. I actually did buy an insert for this bag. It's got a lot of stuffing in it at the moment, so ignore that, but it's an insert from Samorga, and also bought a little chain that could go with it if I wanted to, because the insert that I bought has these little D-rings, which I'll show you, that come out the side. I don't know if you can see that. So I can attach the strap and have a little bit of a shoulder bag if I want to, but to be honest, I don't really use it like that. I often will just wear it as a clutch or hold it in my hand, but I absolutely love it for summer. It fits so much in it. Phone, wallet, sunglasses, you name it, it fits it. So that was a really great purchase and I love it. Next bag that I bought, I think, was my gold Chanel. It is absolutely stunning. In iridescent gold. I like to think of myself as a bit of a magpie. Basically anything metallic I'm drawn to, though this is currently my only metallic bag. I am on the hunt for a silver bag, but I'm trying to be really considered in which one I buy. There are some Bulgari ones that I have my beady little eyes on. So this one I ended up getting through a reseller, not in store, whereas the other two I did get in store. So I bought this one through a reseller called Rod. He has the Luxe Theory, absolutely amazing service. I've actually sold bags through him as well and have a couple bags I'm selling at the moment through him. And this, for me, is my only Chanel mini and I'd never sell this. I love it so much. I have told my partner a million times, this is a bag that I will die with. I just love it. It actually does fit a surprising amount. So I've got the chains and stuffing in it at the moment. I don't have an insert, though I am considering getting one. I mean, it's not an everyday bag for me. It's a special occasion bag. I can fit my phone, lip gloss, card holder, some sunnies, and that's probably about it, to be honest. But absolutely love it. Wouldn't sell this for anything. The next bag I got was actually probably my vintage Caviar black classic flap. This is probably the bag that has been on my dream wish list since I was in my 20s. I always wanted this, but this is one I should have just bought back in 2020 or 2019 when I first started looking at them. I remember in 2019, I think it was, or 2020, I went to the Chanel store with my sister to look at a black Caviar gold hardware medium classic flap, and from memory it was about 10,000 190 Australian dollars. It's now well over 17,000. And so I do kick myself for not buying this right at that time. I waited a little bit longer and definitely paid a lot more than I would have wanted to. But as I kind of started on my bag journey, I realized I really wanted a vintage black Caviar classic flat with 24 karat gold hardware, which is what this was. I got this as well through a reseller, Eurotrash, which is an Australian based one. And he was amazing. He sourced this bag for me, and I definitely paid way more than I wanted to, but the quality is amazing. The way it's over 20 years old, but still looks amazing. It has the original black color inside, the leather inside instead of the red, which is also what I wanted. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I probably, to be honest, won't add any other Chanels to my collection. I'm really happy with these two. These are my two Chanels and the two that I love the most. Next I bought was this Lady DJoy. I've got the bag actually on the hardware. So I originally had never really had an interest in Dior, to be honest. I don't know why. Their bags are stunning, stunningly beautiful. But as I said, love Raffia, will see a Raffia bag and my heart will light on fire, start fluttering, whatever you want to say, but that's what my heart does. And when I saw this one, I really liked an east-west, which is the style. So you may have seen a Lady Dior bags are often more square-shaped. The Lady DJoy is the east-west style, which I really, really like. It's very comfortable to hold in hand. It also comes with two other straps. So it comes with a leather strap, which is, I actually haven't used yet, but is a larger crossbody strap that will allow you to use it quite easily like that. And then also with a gold chain strap that comes with a leather shoulder part, which actually makes it a lot more comfortable to use. And this one I have used a lot. The Lady DJoy opens up with just a flap here, so it kind of closes over. It's quite easy to get in and out of. It is a little bit noisy, which you can hear, but to be honest, I don't really notice it. I will put the gold chain on and then hold it top handle, or if I need both my hands, I'll pop it on my shoulder. It fits quite a lot. It was a great purchase. I bought this secondhand as well through another Australian reseller. I believe it's pronounced Mir. They're Melbourne based, I believe. Great service, sent it to me immediately after I had paid for it. It was in great quality, especially as it is Raffia. It's, you know, a worry in case anything comes loose, but great quality all up. Really love this bag. Then earlier this year, my partner and I went to Europe for a holiday, and I went a little bit crazy in Europe. So unexpected purchase was this Prada re-edition crochet mini. So usually the re-editions come with like a thick canvas strap with like extra bits hanging on. This one doesn't. It just comes like this, and then it comes with two straps. So a beautiful leather strap that you can actually pop out and make into a crossbody strap, which I have definitely made use of, especially when, you know, I bought it in Europe and was kind of wanting to be a little bit more secure with the bag. But then it also comes with a little Prada clochette, I guess. I mean, that's what it is at Hermes, but I don't know if it is clochette, but like a little tab, and then a gold chain as well. So you can actually have this hanging on the front if you wanted, along with the longer strap. And this one I use all the time. Again, another unexpected Raffia purchase, but I went into Prada in Milan and was looking at their wicker bags because I just wanted to have a look. I hadn't actually bought anything from Prada in years and years and years. I used to have a bag back in, you know, 2015 or 2016, which I have sold, but this was just this unexpected pleasure. And I just love that this side has the Prada symbol, but then this side is a little bit more showy, but also it's not like a pop of color, it's just there. But yes, this one was amazing and I love it. The other bag I bought while I was in Europe was this Bottega loop bag in Travertine. So this had been on my wish list for about a year, and I never pulled the trigger on it because in Australia it was a lot more expensive than in Europe. And so while we were in Milan, we went into Bottega as well, and I tried it on, and my partner was like, look, you've literally been talking about this for a year or more. I think you should just buy it. And to be honest, I have used it so much. It is, I don't know if you can see it, but like I probably need to get it cleaned. I wear it all the time. As I said at the start, Bottega, incredible quality. It fits a lot. It's very, very comfortable. It's definitely a crossbody bag, so you can't really adjust the length of the strap much. You can pull these side bits out slightly, so you can make it marginally shorter, but really it's a crossbody bag. For reference, as I've said in an earlier video, I am about 5'5", 167 centimeters tall, and around a size 10. So this does sit on my hip, and it's a great crossbody everyday bag. I'm not being precious with it, as you can see by the marks on it, but it is fantastic and I'd recommend this to anyone. I would probably get it in other colors. I know that they have some that have gold hardware on the knots here, which, you know, adds a little bit more of an elevated look. I really, really like this. I'd recommend it to anyone. Probably second most recent bag that I got was this Picotin 18 in Berenia Thalberg. I am probably butchering that, so please excuse me. And this was like really unexpected because Berenia is a leather that, if you know much about Hermes leathers, it's one of their heritage leathers. It is very sensitive to water, so don't bring her out in the rain, but any kind of scratches, stains, you can kind of buff out, and then it just develops a bit of a patina. Smells like a new car. It's amazing. I went into store to actually buy a friend a housewarming present, and it wasn't with my usual sales associate at the time. I was with someone else because I just had to pop in at lunchtime, and my sales associate wasn't working that day, and it was a very small gift, so I was just like, you know what, I have to get it today. And I was chatting to this other sales associate who was absolutely lovely. And we were talking about, you know, do you get many Picotins in? Because I had been saying to my old sales associate how much I loved Berenia and how much I would love to have the chance of being offered a Berenia quota or non-quota bag. So for anyone who doesn't know, Picotins are a non-quota bag. And he was like, oh, what are you looking for? And so I said, you know, do you get many Picotin 18s? And he was like, yeah, actually we have quite a few in at the moment. What kind of colors are you looking for? At the time I was looking for a gold because I really wanted a caramelly, darker brown bag. And he was like, oh, we don't have any in gold available. I think he said they had a chai maybe, or a sesame, which was a little bit lighter than what I was looking for at that time. And he was like, kind of throwaway comment, oh, we have Berenia, but you know, and this. And I was like, sorry, did you say Berenia? And he's like, you know what Berenia is? And I was like, yes, I have been wanting a Berenia bag. And he was like, let me check. We don't have gold hardware. So gold hardware is my usual choice. We don't have gold hardware, but we do have it in palladium. Would you like to see it? And I was like, yes, please. Yes, I would love to see it. So at this point, while he is nicely going to grab the box from the back of the store, I am frantically texting my partner being like, okay, I know this wasn't on our bingo card, but I have just been offered the chance of a Berenia Picotin 18, and he knew that that was on my wish list. And he was like, if you love it, definitely try and get it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the rest is history. I have it here. And the final bag for 2024, which some of you may have already seen because I've just done a quota unboxing, is my Birkin 25 in Rouge Age Togo leather with gold hardware. So I'll link the full unboxing and story time, but this was my final bag of 2024. I absolutely love it. I will never sell or part with this bag, she says about every bag, but this is my favorite. I have waited, well actually I haven't waited that long for a Birkin 25, but I have waited over 2 years for a quota bag from Hermes. So this bag is my absolute favorite. It is handheld and it is a tight squeeze. It doesn't really go past there on my arm. But I quite enjoy a handheld bag at the moment, which I never thought I would, but I really do enjoy a handheld bag for special occasions. But this is definitely a bag to use and be seen. It's not one to stay on a shelf and gather dust. So don't be afraid to use your bags. As you can see, I've definitely thrown around some of mine. That's my full bag collection at the end of 2024. But if you have any questions, as always, please let me know. My name is Jade, and thank you so much for joining me today.